Doncic. I'm here in California doing the mocap for 2K, and I'm really excited.
What's up, Luka?
How are you?
How are you? Come on in.
We're gonna get you right into it if you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's get you suited up.
Hello. How are you guys?
When we doing your helmet fitting, have you ever worn one of these guys before? Probably not.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. We get a look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Our broadcast. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got the kid. Cowboy is out there with Wilson. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's the Monster in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, Bullard is out there with Malone. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Stockton in at the point. Mitchell passes to Malone. Stockton draws the double. Back to Malone. He feeds it to Stockton. That's tipped. Here's Tyler. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Malone.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here are the Jazz now. It's a three-point game. Stockton passes to Malone. Mitchell is doubled. And it's blocked. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Stockton. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Malone. It's deflected.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Here's Tyler. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Tyler's got 5 points so far.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Malone gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Stockton. He's tightly guarded. Mitchell is doubled. Back to Malone. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points for Miracle Man.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Malone outside. Pass to Stockton. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Stockton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Whiteside's checked in for Wiseman. Josh Hart comes in for Bullard. Kennard, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Kemba Walker in for John Stockton. Malone outside. Now here's Here's Whiteside. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Hart, no good. Here's Wilson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The Jazz with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Walker outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Leonard brings the double team. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Passes it to Whiteside. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Miracle Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Ken Burge is checked in for Utah. Walker the pass to Burge. To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Here's Morant. Can't hit that one. Walker with some nice D. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 19. He had a nice open look right there.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Walker with a clean look, kept alive.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 18. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And finished off by Morant.
Love that effort from Ja Morant. He doesn't want to just start fast breaks. He wants to finish them.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Whiteside.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Luke Kennard. Kemba Walker is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Wiseman, and it's Birch in at the 4 slot for the Jazz. Bullard, he's checked in for Kennard, and it's Stockton in for Walker. And there's the pass to ABC. Back to Morant. But they'll get another chance. Embiid. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So time. Timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Whoa, hammering it in!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Birch. Back to Stockton. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Karl Malone's checked in for Khem Birch. Wilson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Now off the inbound. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Miracle Man. Can't hit from in close.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Inside. Here's Wiseman. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Top of the key, Wiseman. There's the dish to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. The Jazz working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Utah gets it back, but they recover it. Wiseman kicks to Mitchell. Here's Malone. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Stockton outside. 17-foot shot on the way. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Chalk up 2 there. And that's 20 points for Miracle Man.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Malone. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. The Jazz making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 18. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Stockton. He's guarded closely with some arc, and it's good on the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. And Los Angeles with some changes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And Stockton, here we go. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And stolen by Whiteside. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
A different look for Utah. Luke Kennard comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Kemba Walker in for Stockton. Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Malone. Shot on the wing. Nice touch on the back shot.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Passes to Whiteside. Kennard against Beal. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Walker penetrating. Good work there as it goes.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Here's Embiid, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Hassan Whiteside. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. For Utah, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first free throw is good.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Morant against Walker. Out to the right wing. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty. And guys, for Los Angeles, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next. And that's going to do it.
back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's Magician. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. Bullard the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Stockton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Stockton's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The pass to Bullard. Malone kicks to Mitchell. The high post shot, and yes, it's good.
Donovan Mitchell, he covers every base, even showing the touch from mid-range.
Miracle Man, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Utah calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Take a look at Miracle Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Magician.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Malone. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Mitchell passes to Malone. He kicks it to Stockton. Pass to Bullard. Pulls up, high post, and again it's Utah.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Stockton passes to Malone. Now here's Stockton. Tight defense on him. Stockton draws the double. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 14 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Stockton. That one wide left.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Utah. Whiteside's checked in for Malone. Luke Kennard comes in for Bullard. And it's Kemba Walker in for Stockton. Money's checked in for Los Angeles. Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now here's Wiseman. He's tightly guarded. No good with the wing jumper. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ken Burge is checked in for Wiseman. Passes it to Walker. Jazz passing it around. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To halt the run, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got his third bucket of the night.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
1:21 left in the third quarter. That shot off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's Walker again missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard. And the Jazz making a change here. Hart's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, ABC's checked in for Tyler. Beal comes in for Money. And it's Morant in for Miracle Man. Walker against Morant. Now Walker, he's got 6 from outside off the mark.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kennard, the pass to Birch. And he slams it one-handed.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Here's Leonard. With 4 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always. By State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Daniel Tice. Kennard is out there with Hart, and it's Birch in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Hart kicks to Birch, and there's the pass to Chan. A floater, and the layup is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Morant passes to ABC. It's rebounded by Tice.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Wilson with the block, and he recovers it. And the first one at the line is good. Bullard, he's checked in for the Jazz. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Morant. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Chan passes to Hart. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his first basket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Birch, guarded by Embiid. Birch kicks to Hart, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chan.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And the shot falls short this time. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Chan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes, and it's checked in for ABC, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Wilson. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Jazz shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Tice. It's deflected. Here's Birch. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw is good. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Bullard. He hits both from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
Pass to Chan. Birch. It's blocked. Here's Tyler. And that one is hammered home.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Chan passes to Tice. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here's Hart. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Leonard. Hart, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Utah shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And the kid picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one, fall. Los Angeles. Calls timeout. 2 shots. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. 1:58 left in the game. Chan passes to Hart. Tice inside. Makes it off the glass. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Miracle Man. Rebound, Utah. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
And that's an intentional foul.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
That one misses.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miracle Man.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he can't hit the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Beal the pass to ABC. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for ABC.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. The monster comes in for Tyler, and it's Leonard in for Bradley Beal. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, wow! He went high. That was nice. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Los Angeles. The pass to the monster. And he banks in the layup.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He hits both from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Tice. And here are the Jazz now. Fires from 18. Hart, no good. And it's denied. And he gets it back. Rebounded by Hart. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The first one falls. He makes one of two that time. Here's Miracle Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And an intentional foul right there. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. From the inbound, connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up